And the last one for this evening for me, and the last one of this section, chapters 1 to 5. Chapter 5, we get this idea that, not this idea, we are told that it's a great year with few deviations in the fields. Brings a kind of happiness and relaxation to a lot of what's happening, especially after we learned about the great horses in chapter 4. Unfortunately, though, on page 43, Sophie gets caught by Alan, the blacksmith's son. Again, we got the idea earlier that everyone has a keen eye for that, and I asked you to look at some of those slogans and mottos being put up everywhere and what that means. And well, we get to see that. Beware of the mutant, and Alan notices it, and Sophie's family has to run away. And David asks, well, why didn't you try and hide it? And we are told it's because of the marks. It wouldn't have been possible to try and hide it, as well as the certificate from the inspector. Page 47, David shows us that he can understand Mrs. Wender's thoughts because of his thought shapes ability. And this is important to show that it's not just for just people like him, but it's also something that he can use on other people. David is asked to stay at the home overnight in order to provide them a little more time to get away and try and save themselves and hide themselves a little bit. So, of course, when David gets back, he is greeted by his father and the inspector, and his father is very, very, very upset, even more upset, and makes David pay for what he's done more than the third-hand incident earlier in the book. And he's a very serious second beating. Now, mind you, the inspector isn't quite as upset with David. Based on what's going on, he understands the age, I think, of David a little bit more in this situation. So there you go, chapters 1 to 5. You can take a look at these as you go back and review your text and begin to take note of these things or really emphasize these ideas if you've already noted them. I hope these are, again, very helpful for you, and any comments will be appreciated. Thank you.